the hundreds they came, carrying a parade of artifacts and treasures, all with a story to tell. And today, an expert to help tell it.
We love this event. It's our favorite, and people just love to share their objects with each other and with us. And everybody has a really great time and comes away with a lot more information than they had before.
These are mucklucks.
On this one day a year, University of Washington experts come to the Burke Museum to offer their professional opinions about artifacts from Pacific Northwest and Pacific Rim cultures.
It's really cool.
Katie Scholl braved the long lines to learn more about this old harpoon with a retractable blade that came into her collectibles store.
Well, we always like to know more about what kind of things we're selling in our store, or, you know, what kind of value, give people a story with it, you know.
This came from Nepal.
Others, like Sue Hoekstra, were on a more personal mission to learn the story behind these Indonesian weapons handed down by her father years ago.
Well, I am writing a family history right now. I have no brothers and sisters, and so if I don't do it, nobody will. It's just absolutely crucial to be able to pass this information along to my children, grandchildren. So this will be a piece of the puzzle.
For Katie, the puzzle remains. The UW's weapons expert had never seen a harpoon quite like hers.
I mean, it's a diamond-shaped blade, so that the Chinese made lots of diamond-shaped swords, but it doesn't look Chinese, and it has screws, and it's blacksmithed. It looks like a unique production.
Which to Katie just makes it all the more precious.
It makes it kind of cool. It's something that nobody's ever seen before, at least the experts haven't seen before. So, you know, it's something that we can put on the wall and say, look at this, nobody knows what it is.
But Sue found a treasure trove of information about her father's knives.
I would surmise, I'd have to go out on a limb on this a little bit, but I'd say this was probably owned by someone of Chinese background living there in Bali.
The information she'd been hoping to add to her family history.
Oh, it meant everything, because I didn't know where to go for this information, this much information, at least clues to what they were or where they were from. I knew kind of, but not specifically. So this was a wonderful event.
There is something innate in us that are collectors, and we keep these special objects that mean something to us, and we know what's inside, we know what they represent. But when we bring those objects and share them with someone else, and they tell us even more information about their favorite object, then everybody just gets happy.
Experts weren't here to officially authenticate or appraise items for sale. What they offered people instead was often even more precious: the stories behind their personal treasures.
It is a gift, and I might just cry.